Steve, good to be back here today at ETG in your showroom here. It's always good to see the machines that are coming through from stock, one of which here is this Chiron DZ15. I'm interested in this because it's a twin spindle, twin pallet machine. Wouldn't I be better off just buying two machines?
And taking up twice as much room?
Yes, if I had it.
No, because when you visit the customers now, you're out and about visiting, these floor space is precious.
But what about the fact that if I had two machines, I'd be able to use those two machines on different applications?
Quite often than not, yeah, but the Chiron, well, that's not targeted for two different parts. This is for a volume. This is for volume, looking at tack time and cost per part.
Okay, so talk us through the speed then of this machine, what is so impressive about it?
So you've got 75 metre rapids and an 18k spindle. So any machine tool cut in a metre is generic through any machine tool. So it's the ramp up the spindle speed, it's the acceleration and deceleration of the axis, and how the machine is tuned itself.
That was going to be my next point, because you mentioned 75 metres a minute in rapids. I mean, is that really that important when you're only moving a few hundred millimetres in an axis movement? Surely it is about how fast you get from point to point.
No, everything is taken into consideration. 0.1 of a second, when we're talking at 500,000 parts per annum, is crucial.
So, but the point to my question though is, isn't the acceleration more important than the actual rapid feeds?
No, it's all to do with the torque. Anybody can say I can get 0 to 60 in 8 seconds, but it's the control. It's the way that the machine gets from 0 to 60 in a controlled manner. The machine is clever enough itself to be able to adapt for different terminology of the way that it's attacking the part.
And you talk about ramp up and ramp down time on the spindle. Yeah. Can you give us an indication of how quick this spindle can get from, say, 0 to its maximum speed?
This machine can go from 0 up to 18,000 RPM, including tool change, in 0.9 of a second.
Wow, okay, so it is incredibly quick. The Siemens control on this though, again, another good point, it is about the harmony between the control, the drives, everything is important, each feature. Yeah. For you, is the Siemens the right control? Is it the most powerful control to be able to deliver that performance?
Yeah, the control is always depicted too as from the customer. We never force the customer to take a particular control. We would work with the customer's needs and then adapt the solution to suit. And
when you are moving at those speeds, is it easy to maintain tolerance? Because I'm imagining that you're moving so quickly that does the machine, is there no vibration elements or anything like that?
That's what Chiron is designed to do. You'd never question a Bugatti why it can go so fast. Chiron is designed to do that.
And once you've cut material then, what about getting rid of it out of the machine as well? These are all points that I'd be thinking of. Right, you're telling me how fast this machine is, metal removal, but am I going to have to stop it every 2 hours to clean out the swarf?
No, so the Chiron, it's not a machine that we would bring in and it's a generic stock and we have to compromise on different elements. We take a project from drawing and we build a machine around that project.
So in answer to my question then, are you saying that you're going to put in a filtration and a swarf system that is going to keep up with however fast the machine is going?
Yeah, it's a full turnkey. The customer says to us, I've got X component, I need to deliver so many per month, per annum, I need a tack time of 3 seconds, 5 seconds. We deliver a full package to suit their needs.
And when we talk about this style of machine and speed of machine, often people start to introduce linear drive motors. Does this machine run off a ball screw? And if so, is that going to mean the machine's going to wear faster?
No, full linear drives. So this machine behind us is a twin spindle, 5-axis one side, 4-axis the other. The exact configuration that the customer needed.
Okay, well the proof of this type of success is always down to actually how many installations you've got. Give us an idea of how many of these then Chiron will deliver in a year, turnkey wise.
So I keep touching on the word turnkey, so that's a full project driven, okay? So you remember 2 years ago when we taken you over to the Chiron facility, they were producing 260 turnkeys every year. That is now in ramp up mode and they're touching on 320 turnkeys.
Why do you think that is? Why the increase? Is it down to a particular market sector, or is it just down to the fact that you're taking more market share with this style of machine?
For ourselves, it is market share. Customers are looking at, and our customers are taking on more projects. When they take on those projects, as I liaised to earlier, they haven't got that, there's a skills gap there. So they need to come to the engineering technology group as a solution provider.
With this machine, twin spindle, they do obviously offer the single spindle twin pallet version. My argument again against that is why would an engineer look to a twin pallet single spindle machine as opposed to maybe buying 2 VMCs, because then they'd have 2 spindles. Do you agree with that, or is there an argument against it?
No, this is again, all refers to back to tack time. So the operator is in one place loading one machine.
So I'm listening to this and I'm dead impressed. Okay, I think the machine has, super quick precision. It's going to last me many years. Am I going to pay an extra premium for that?
There is a premium that comes with the project, but that is all based out on, as I referred to, is the cost per part. The customer knows what he's getting before he's actually delivered it.
And that being the case, are you the only ones in the UK that can sell machines like this? And if not, why would they choose a Chiron through ETG?
What you have to remember is this: Chiron UK. Okay, we are Chiron Werke UK. Chiron Germany, where I mentioned earlier, have over 300 projects going through their office. We don't just have the brains of our technical engineers, our pre-sales team here. The project, we go and take it to Germany and sit down with a dedicated team of people, specialising in spindles, specialising in the drives, specialising in the machine itself, the full control, and then a machine, an application is put together, built around that customer.